with Hubert Family Dentistry is our guest. Adam, here's Bernadette in Owensboro. Bernadette, thanks for waiting. Go ahead.
Yes, I have trouble when I'm eating bacon or something crispy. It makes my gums sore. Can you tell me what's wrong?
Yeah, yes, Bernadette, thanks for calling. You know, when it comes to soreness in your gums, the first thing that I would check is just making sure you're doing those daily things we always talk about. Brushing along the gum line, getting those bristles angled down into the gums to make sure you're keeping them clean and getting all of the things that cause inflammation and swelling away from there. The things you look for is when you brush and when you floss, if you're getting a lot of bleeding from just touching the gums, that means maybe you need to do a little bit better job around there. When it comes to eating something crispy or the texture of the food, that all depends on the status and the health of the gum. So it could be multiple things. What I would suggest is you find somewhere that can check that out for you if you're not able to do that yourself.
Bernadette, we wish you the best, and thank you for the call. Speaking of gums, can you have something wrong? There's something going on and have it for quite a while, and then it could lead to real serious problems.
Yeah, you know, gum disease and periodontal disease is a progressive disease where the attachment of the gums and the bone to your teeth start to drop because irritants and inflammation and infection cause it to want to recede. So if you're not staying on top of cleanings or regular checkups, that can get away from you faster than you know, and you won't always feel it. But when you have inflammation in the gums, that is a direct pathway into the whole bloodstream of your body. So of course, we don't want bacteria, we don't want infection everywhere.
Sometimes when you brush or you floss, doctor, there's a bleeding effect. Should you keep going? Should you stop? Is that normal in some cases?
You know, that means that there is some sort of, you know, either lack of the ability to keep that area clean. There is inflammation, there is infection forming in those areas most likely. So the things that we tell people is just really make sure you're doing a little bit more diligent job in those areas. Potentially introduce a bacteria-killing antiseptic rinse or something like that. But ultimately, if you have problems, get it checked out. Yeah.
Millions of people like the whitening of teeth. It's important. Do you do whitening of teeth?
Absolutely. We have many different products and options for people that want whitening. From somebody says they're sensitive, we have something for them too.